Nehemiah 4. Work is ridiculed. Now it came about that when Sanballat heard that we were rebuilding the wall, he became furious and very angry, and he mocked the Jews. And he spoke in the presence of his brothers and the wealthy people of Samaria and said, "What are these feeble Jews doing? Are they going to restore the temple for themselves? Can they offer sacrifices? Can they finish it in a day? Can they revive the stones from the heaps of rubble, even the burned ones?" Now Tobiah the Ammonite was near him, and he said, "Even what they are building, if a fox were to jump on it, it would break their stone wall down. Hear, O our God, how we are an object of contempt. Return their taunting on their own heads, and turn them into plunder in a land of captivity. Do not forgive their guilt and do not let their sin be wiped out before you, for they have demoralized the builders." So we built the wall, and the entire wall was joined together to half its height, for the people had a mind to work. Now when Sanballat, Tobiah, the Arabs, the Ammonites, and the Ashdodites heard that the repair of the walls of Jerusalem went on, and that the breaches began to be closed, they were very angry. So all of them conspired together to come to fight against Jerusalem, and to cause confusion in it. Discouragement overcome. But we prayed to our God, and because of them we set up a guard against them day and night. And so in Judah it was said, "The strength of the burden bearers is failing. Yet there is much rubble. And we ourselves are unable to rebuild the wall." And our enemies said, "They will not know or see until we come among them, kill them and put a stop to the work." When the Jews who lived near them came and told us 10 times, "They will come up against us from every place where you may turn," then I stationed men in the lowest parts of the space behind the wall, the exposed places, and I stationed the people in families with their swords, spears, and bows. When I saw their fear, I stood and said to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people, "Do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord who is great and awesome, and fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your houses." Now, when our enemies heard that it was known to us, and that God had frustrated their plan, then all of us returned to the wall, each one to his work. And from that day on, half of my servants carried on the work while half of them kept hold of the spears, the shields, the bows, and the coats of mail, and the captains were behind all the house of Judah. Those who were rebuilding the wall and those who carried burdens carried with one hand doing the work, and the other keeping hold of a weapon. As for the builders, each wore his sword strapped to his waist as he built, while the trumpeter stood near me. And I said to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people, "The work is great and extensive, and we are separated on the wall far from one another. At whatever place you hear the sound of the trumpet, assemble to us there. Our God will fight for us." So we carried on the work with half of them holding spears from dawn until the stars appeared. At that time I also said to the people, "Each man with his servant shall spend the night within Jerusalem, so that they may be a guard for us by night and a laborer by day." So neither I, my brothers, my servants, nor the men of the guard who followed me, none of us removed our clothes. Each took his weapon even to the water. Nehemiah 5. Charging interest abolished. Now there was a great outcry of the people, and of their wives against their Jewish brothers. For there were those who said, "We, our sons, and our daughters are many, therefore let's get grain so that we may eat and live." And there were others who said, "We are mortgaging our fields, our vineyards, and our houses so that we might get grain because of the famine." There also were those who said, "We have borrowed money for the king's tax on our fields and our vineyards. And now our flesh is like the flesh of our brothers, our children like their children. Yet behold, we are forcing our sons and our daughters to be slaves, and some of our daughters are forced into bondage already, and we are helpless because our fields and vineyards belong to others." Then I was very angry when I heard their outcry in these words. So I thought it over and contended with the nobles and the leading people, and said to them, "You are lending at interest, each to his brother." Therefore I held a great assembly against them. And I said to them, "We, according to our ability, have redeemed our Jewish brothers who were sold to the nations. Now would you even sell your brothers that they may be sold to us? Then they were silent and could not find a word to say. So I said, the thing which you are doing is not good. Should you not walk in the fear of our God because of the taunting of the nations our enemies? And likewise I, my brothers, and my servants are lending them money and grain. Please let's do without this interest. Please give back to them this very day their fields, their vineyards, their olive groves, and their houses, as well as the 100th part of the money. And of the grain, the new wine, and the oil that you are charging as interest from them. Then they said, we will give it back and will require nothing from them. We will do exactly as you say. So I called the priests and made them take an oath to act in accordance with this promise. I also shook out the front of my garment and said, so may God shake out every person from his house and from his possessions who does not keep this promise, just so may he be shaken out and emptied. And all the assembly said, Amen. And they praised the Lord. Then the people acted in accordance with this promise. Nehemiah's example. Furthermore, since the day that I was appointed to be their governor in the land of Judah, from the 20th year to the 32nd year of King Artaxerxes, for 12 years, neither I nor my kinsmen have eaten the governor's food allowance. But the previous governors who were before me laid burdens on the people, and took from them bread and wine besides 40 shekels of silver. Even their servants domineered the people. But I did not do so because of my fear of God. I also applied myself to the work on this wall. We did not buy any land, and all my servants were gathered there for the work. Moreover, there were at my table 150 Jews and officials, besides those who came to us from the nations that were around us. Now that which was prepared for each day was 1 ox and 6 choice sheep. Also birds were prepared for me, and every 10 days all sorts of wine were provided in abundance. Yet for all this I did not request the governor's food allowance, because the forced labor was heavy on this people. Remember me, my God, for all that I have done for this people. Nehemiah 6. The enemy's plot. Now when it was reported to Sanballat, Tobiah, Geshem the Arab, and to the rest of our enemies that I had rebuilt the wall, and that no breach was left in it, although at that time I had not installed the doors in the gates, Sanballat and Geshem sent a message to me, saying, Come, let's meet together at Chephirim in the plain of Ono. But they were plotting to harm me. So I sent messengers to them, saying, I am doing a great work and am unable to come down. Why should the work stop while I leave it and come down to you? Then they sent messages to me 4 times worded in this way, and I answered them with the same wording. Then Sanballat sent his servant to me in the same way a 5th time with an open letter in his hand. In it was written, It is reported among the nations, and Gashmu says, that you and the Jews intend to rebel. For that reason you are rebuilding the wall, and you are to be their king. According to these reports, you have also appointed prophets to proclaim in Jerusalem concerning you. A king is in Judah, and now it will be reported to the king according to these reports. So come now, let's consult together. Then I sent a message to him saying, Nothing like these things that you are saying has been done, but you are inventing them in your own mind. For all of them were trying to frighten us, thinking, they will become discouraged with the work and it will not be done. But now God strengthened my hands. When I entered the house of Shemaiah the son of Delaiah, son of Mehetabel, who was confined at home, he said, Let's meet together in the house of God within the temple, and let's close the doors of the temple, for they are coming to kill you, and they are coming to kill you at night. But I said, Should a man like me flee? And who is there like me who would go into the temple to save his own life? I will not go in. Then I realized that God certainly had not sent him, but he uttered his prophecy against me because Tobiah and Sanballat had hired him. He was hired for this reason, that I would become frightened and act accordingly and sin, so that they might have an evil report in order that they could taunt me. Remember, my God, Tobiah and Sanballat in accordance with these works of theirs, and also Noadiah the prophetess and the rest of the prophets, who were trying to frighten me. The wall is finished. So the wall was completed on the 25th of the month Elul, in 52 days. When all our enemies heard about it, and all the nations surrounding us saw it, they lost their confidence. for they realized that this work had been accomplished with the help of our God. Also in those days many letters went from the nobles of Judah to Tobiah, and Tobiah's letters came to them. For many in Judah were bound by oath to him because he was the son-in-law of Shechaniah the son of Era, and his son Jehohanan had married the daughter of Meshullam the son of Berechiah. Moreover, they were speaking about his good deeds in my presence, and were reporting my words to him. Then Tobiah sent letters to frighten me. Good. In return for all that I have done for this people. Nehemiah 7. Census of first returned exiles. Now when the wall was rebuilt and I had installed the doors, and the gatekeepers, the singers and the Levites were appointed, then I put Hanani my brother, and Hananiah the commander of the citadel, in charge of Jerusalem, for he was a faithful man and feared God more than many. Then I said to them, the gates of Jerusalem are not to be opened until the sun is hot, and while they are standing guard, the gatekeepers are to keep the doors shut and bolted. Also appoint guards from the inhabitants of Jerusalem, each at his post, and each in front of his own house. Now the city was large and spacious, but the people in it were few and the houses were not built. Then my God put it into my heart to assemble the nobles, the officials, and the other people to be enrolled by genealogies. Then I found the book of the genealogy of those who came up first, in which I found the following record. These are the people of the province who came up from the captivity of the exiles whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had taken into exile, and who returned to Jerusalem and Judah, each to his city, who came with Zerubbabel, Jeshua, Nehemiah, Azariah, Ramiah, Naamani, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mispereth, Bigvai, Nehem and Bana. The number of men of the people of Israel, the sons of Parash 2,172, the sons of Shephatiah 372, the sons of Era 652, the sons of Pahath-Moab of the sons of Jeshua and Joab 2,818, the sons of Elam 1,254, the sons of Zattu 845, the sons of Zakkai 760, the sons of Binnui 648, the sons of Bibai 628, the sons of Azgad 2,322, the sons of Adonikam 667, the sons of Bigvai 2,067, the sons of Aden 655, the sons of Ater of Hezekiah 98, the sons of Hashum 328, the sons of Bazai 324, the sons of Hariph 112, the sons of Gibeon 95, the men of Bethlehem and Netopha 188, the men of Anathoth 128, the men of Bethasmaveth 42, the men of Kiriath-Jearim, Kephra and Beeroth 743, the men of Ramah and Geba 621, the men of Michmash 122, the men of Bethel and Ai 123, the men of the other Nebo 52, the sons of the other Elam 1,254, the sons of Haram 320, the men of Jericho 345, the sons of Lod, Hadid and Ono 721, the sons of Sina 3,930. The priests, the sons of Jediah of the house of Jeshua 973, the sons of Immer 1,052, the sons of Pashur 1,247, the sons of Haram 1,017. The Levites, the sons of Jeshua of Kadmiel, of the sons of Hodiva 74. The singers, the sons of Asaph 148. The gatekeepers, the sons of Shallum, the sons of Ater, the sons of Talmon, the sons of Akub, the sons of Hadattah, the sons of Shobai 138. The temple servants, the sons of Ziha, the sons of Hasupha, the sons of Tabaoth, the sons of Kuros, the sons of Sia, the sons of Padon, the sons of Libana, the sons of Hagaba, the sons of Shalmai, the sons of Hanan, the sons of Giddel, the sons of Gahar, the sons of Ria, the sons of Rezin, the sons of Nekoda, the sons of Gazam, the sons of Uzzah, the sons of Paseah, the sons of Bisay, the sons of Munim, the sons of Nephushasim, the sons of Bakbuk, the sons of Hakupha, the sons of Harher, the sons of Baslith, the sons of Mehida, the sons of Harsha, the sons of Barkos, the sons of Sisera, the sons of Tema, the sons of Neziah, the sons of Hatapha. The sons of Solomon's servants, the sons of Sotai, the sons of Sophereth, the sons of Perida, the sons of Jala, the sons of Darkon, the sons of Giddel, the sons of Shephatiah, the sons of Hattil, the sons of Patrath Hazabaim, and the sons of Ammon. All the temple servants and the sons of Solomon's servants totaled 392. These were the ones who came up from Tel Melah, Tel Harsha, Cherub, Adon, and Immer. But they could not provide evidence for their fathers' households or their descendants, whether they were of Israel. The sons of Deliah, the sons of Tobiah, the sons of Nekoda, 642. And of the priests, the sons of Hobiah, the sons of Hakkoz, the sons of Barzillai, who took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai, the Gileadite, and was named after them. These searched among their ancestral registration, but it could not be located. Therefore they were considered unclean and disqualified from the priesthood. And the governor said to them that they were not to eat from the most holy things until a priest arose with Urim and Thummim. Total of people and gifts. The whole assembly together totaled 42,360, besides their male slaves and their female slaves, of whom there were 7,337, and they had 245 male and female singers. Their horses were 736, their mules 245, their camels 435, their donkeys 6,720. Some of the heads of fathers' households gave to the work. The governor gave to the treasury 1,000 gold drachmas, 50 basins, and 530 priests' garments. And some of the heads of fathers' households gave to the treasury for the work 20,000 gold drachmas and 2,200 silver minas. What the rest of the people gave was 20,000 gold drachmas, 2,000 silver minas, and 67 priests' garments. Now the priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, some of the people, the temple servants, and all Israel lived in their cities. And when the 7th month came, the sons of Israel were in their cities.